What's going on, squad body? That's what's up, man. Just sitting around, just I'm trying to stop this live at like 6:30, man. So I'm gonna be here for a little while. So hope y'all come on in and talk to everybody. So Chris, how you doing, Chris? Where you from, Christopher? Thank you. What you mean? What's going on? Thank you? You mean thank you? Okay, okay. Well, welcome to my live, man. Thank you for coming to my live, man. Same place, U.S. Same place, U.S. Okay, then. Yes, sir. But welcome to my live stream. Sometimes it's lives about life, cars, wires, speakers, rims. Uh, just go over real life stuff, and my military experience. Um, it might be kind of, how can I say it? It may be kind of real. You don't see no work on my live stream, man. It's just the fact. The reason why you don't see work because I don't have the work to do. I pay people to do my work for me. But you gonna start seeing me do work real soon when I get ready to put these wires and wire these subs up with black in my truck. So you want to, you subscribe to the channel, come back, keep showing up. I'll make you a mod and get to know who I am as a man and and join the team, man. Everybody that come in my channel, they have LS swaps or they working on one or they painting their cars, man. I ask questions, they give me an answer. A wet train or you what? I don't understand nothing you saying, brother. clue what you're saying, but it's all right. Like I said, you can subscribe to the channel. Once I know that you're faithful when I make you a mod and you just connect to everybody, whoever come in my life, they blue. Yeah, everybody have a channel. Everybody trying to get somewhere, you know what I mean? So we help people, we support people. They support your channel too as well. That's how we do it. Well, that's how I do it. But you gotta come back more than one time to be a mod. I tell you what, though, buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and let you be at peace with yourself, all right? I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like that one right there. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove it. Alrighty, what the world? What's up, SC? How was your day today, man? I heard that, brother. I heard that. Nice to see you join the channel, man. So Rambo, not much, man. Just sitting around here talking to y'all right quick. I might end this one at 6:30 right here. What's up, Chris? Let me say it again, Christopher. We got a Chris Fisher already over here on the channel. But anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting here. Let me talk to y'all like this. Like I was finishing up on my military stuff. What I was telling y'all. But the coldest place I ever been to, man, was in like I said before, Fort Bragg, Korea, and Germany. And okay then, okay. And I'm telling you, man, my military experience was so awesome, man. Armor wise, not marine wise. The Marines play too much with your mind. So, but armor wise, it was a cakewalk. They put them hands on you, the Marines, boy. Fort Bragg. But you know what, on Rambo, man. But every branch of the military got the same advantages when you get out. Don't, you know what I mean? They don't. The Navy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My first 2 years, brother. My first 2 years. After that, I got out of that, went straight to the Army, man. Finished my career with the Army, you know. Yep. Simplified. Boy, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. The life of a soldier, man. It was a good life, man. Living in barracks all the time. But as you get paid, you start getting ranked. You can move out base. You know what I mean? You can move out. You can stay out base anytime you want to. But you meet that rank. But that's why I was trying to stay out base my whole career. In Petersburg, Virginia, I had me a little apartment down there sometime. You know, but at the end, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Fort Lee have a lot of Marines coming down there too now. I heard. You know, what I mean, I still have friends down there in the Pittsburgh area anyway. So that's like an hour away from Williamsburg. Like an hour 45. Depending on how fast you drive. But you will get lost down that area though. Everything looks the same once you start getting in Hopewell. You know what I mean? But it's all good though. Hoorah! You did some time in the Marines there on Rumble. So how was your day, Craig? So classic. I heard that, brother. But you got your cars moved, classic? Oh wow. Thank you for joining the live stream again, Nate. Nate the Great. You know, when y'all, I'm gonna piggyback on a lot of lies. I'm gonna recap on a lot of lies I did today. I was talking about wood. You know what I mean? I was talking about the right wood to use for the right job that you're doing. I mean, everybody got a price range they want to pay. Everybody does. But what I learned doing my old school build, once you build something the first time, you gonna have mistakes. Yeah, you gonna have mistakes. But you know what I mean? But I'm the type of guy, I'm not gonna buy stuff twice. The pause taught me that lesson. You know what I mean? I bought pause twice. Um, the wrong piece or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that taught me to pay attention to the small things. So before I started my building my truck, I got with Black, and me and Black discussed a lot of stuff over the weeks. You know, when I was in Africa, we talked about how I want this direction to go with my bill, right? He asked me how much money do I want to put into it. Not because he been doing this a little bit longer than me. Black 51 years old. I'm 46. Just a little bit longer than me. when me and my brother used to build boxes, we used to build them out MDF. And Black showed me something that my brother didn't never show me, which is how MDF crumble, right? Black had got some test wood he had laying around the house. He put it together like any other box he do, and he picked it up. So classic revival, how you doing, brother? Long time no see. How you doing, man? Black put a box together with some MDF, threw it up in the air like this here. When it came down, stuff went everywhere, right? He did the same thing with birch. He had made a box out of birch pine. He threw it up, came down, ain't do nothing. So he's a 8 kg, 8 kg. He called me KG, right? So 8 kg. Go ahead, stay in this box, man. Let me show you a little trick. This man threw up in the air again, and it didn't bust, it didn't scratch. I said, "What the world going on?" So he got some water and a water hose. He cut his water hose on. He sealed the box up with all the caulking and stuff. Decided to determine what I'm gonna use. So he put water in the box. Nothing happened to it. All right, man. Talk to you later on. Thanks for coming by, Chris. He put some water in the box. The box is not leaking none of that stuff, man. And after he did that, he threw the box up again. The box, all thing came out of the box was the water. So that gave me what I was gonna do. Birchwood it is. So I went to my pocketbook, my wallet, pocketbook the same thing to me. And I counted how much money I had. I had enough for one sheet. So Chris, how you doing, Chris? I went to my wallet and counted how much money I had. I had enough for one sheet. Hey man, make sure I subscribe to Chris Fisher, man. Make sure he got my car. He gonna show you what he doing on my car real soon. Um, he told me, hey man, come at me, cause I want to cut this wood one time. I want you to put this box together and this console together one time, and I'm gonna leave it alone, right? What's up, Blue Room? How you doing, brother? And thank you for being a member again too, man. Thank you so much. You know, when he started doing when he taught me about birch woods, man, I'm not feeling birch. It's too high. It's too expensive. I want this wood so bad, y'all. I just got home from Africa, man. I had all my mids and highs and stuff. I want this stuff put in my car, man. So forget it. I had to wait a whole month without no mids and highs in my truck again. I was like, God dog. So I went to Home Depot. I got 8 sheets of birch wood, $85 a sheet now. Do the math. But they gave me a military discount with that too. So, and I got some stubs. They call them cut pieces. They call them stubs. I got some stubs. Made my console out of that. And I'm telling you this here. The reason why I bought so many sheets because I was gonna build a box for my that Silverado I had. Y'all remember that Silverado? I was gonna build a box for that. And I changed my mind at the last minute, so I sold it. So I sold that. The put more money in my little account I had you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do. I bought me a tie for my truck. I said I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all this wood. I ain't gonna buy all this wood, but I had to buy it for my box. You right, man. You right. And I'm tell you, when he built it, when we cut that design up, and he coached me through it to make sure I was doing everything step by step the way he built his boxes. He would telling me, hey man, use wood staples. And I learned all his tricks. I always use wood screws, man, and black shank screws by that long from Home Depot. Zzz, I always buy a box of them. But I still had to buy a box of them, but I had to use all of them. You know what I mean? Like, at the corners and the middle of the brace. You know what I mean? So I learned so many tricks with cutting audio boxes, man. And ever since then, when I built my first box for the truck, it came out crazy, man. So when I had a Ford Ranger, that box came out crazy. And the next time I built my box, man, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. My brother taught me some stuff. You know what I mean? So, okay, okay. Black taught me how to use Black taught me how to use the router tool. I ain't never have a clue about this router tool, y'all. Black taught me about all that, and I just put it on them. Don't go too deep, you'll burn the wood. You know what I mean? And when I did that first pass, man, I was shaky with it, but I did it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm saying it to say this: do when you build these stuff, man, please build your stuff one time. You don't want to keep building it and keep building it. You lose interest in stuff. Like my car, I'm building this car one time. Thank you, man. Thank you. So when I lose interest in it, I'm giving my God baby. She's 3 years old now. I'm actually building a car for her. So everything I don't get the chance, then I'm gonna enjoy it while I got it, right? But when I lose interest, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep it in the family. My God baby is gonna get that car. So I wanna make sure it's right for her. You know what I mean? So she got a long while to go, but still, that's why I want to make sure everything right the first time around. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep on buying stuff and because I got the money to do it or doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? So it's so much stuff that I want to get done and see in my truck, man, and see in my car. I got a vision how I want my stuff to go. And people I put in my corner like Chris and Black, they see that vision. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I love y'all, man, for hearing my little story when it comes to that because I don't want to sit here and be a bad person or say something wrong that gets my not their attention because I learned from this build I've been doing, y'all. For real, for real. I learned because I bought so many parts and I ain't drove the car down the street nowhere yet. I haven't drove the car down the I ain't drove that car. I drove the car one time. It got out of the gas when I was test driving that car when I was by the whole girl over here. And I ain't drove it since. Cause the lines, the gas line from the copper that coming down, it was spinning like this, like a spiral, like a slinky. What's up, man? I ain't like that. What's up, JH? How you doing? So I told myself, I can't do this no more, y'all. I can't do this no more. So what happened? The police called me and told me my truck. They found my truck. So I asked when I can get it. It took me 2 weeks. So they had to do the investigation on it, release it to me. And what happened? That V8 came out of that bad boy. Okay, okay, Jay. Appreciate you, bro. And I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. I learned a lot. That's why I'm buying these subs one time. I'm buying this. I'm buying everything one time. They got a warranty on them. But at the end of the day, y'all, I'm doing this bill one time and one time only. Cause I can't go through this mental stuff no more with these cars, man. Finding people, you know what I mean? Trusting people, you know what I mean? So that's out. That's a wrap. I learned my lesson. The SWAT man, y'all know, messed me over big time. So mentally wise, but at the end, y'all, I learned. I learned. Me and Black talked about it one day and he said, "Hey, you my brother to the end." Though he told me, "You my brother to the end. Whatever decision you with, I'm with you." You know what I mean? So we called Chris. You got it, man. Me, Black, and I talked to SS about it too. So, but SS like my brother, man. He makes sure that I had the report I needed, man. Cause I ain't want to set Chris up. He might be waiting on pause now. My son doing great. Thank you for asking, Blue Run. He just finished a exam he had this week. You know what I mean? He don't take his exam on Fridays. He takes his exam on Mondays. The school that he go to. One's on the college that he go to. You know, he doing good though, Ashley. You know, they making number straight A's in school. He doing good. I'm proud of that. Tell him all the time too. You know, so man, I'm tell you, man, I was proud of him when he graduated high school, man. And his college just a bonus, he said. You know what I mean? Every parent wants to see their kid graduate high school, man. You know what I mean? Every parent wants to see that happen. And that the way I put him in position to do it is a cakewalk to him. You know what I mean? I made this little platform, World Best Son. I gave it to him on his graduation day. You know what I mean? And I told him I loved him. You know what I mean? And I'm told him I'm here for him whenever he need me. You know, but it's just a lot of stuff that he was going through. It made him stronger. You know what I mean? And how God was on my side. You feel what I'm saying? My son slept in the front seat beside me when I was homeless, man. And that taught me right. I said, when I move back to Alabama, I'm not gonna have my son homeless again. I've been in the house for 13 years almost. It'll be 13 years this February on Valentine's Day. And I told him I'll never have him on the street again. I kept my word to him, you know, and that means a lot. And sometimes you look back where you came from, where you going, man. I never would imagine that God would bless me to keep what I got going on. But I never questioned God either. Every month I kept on saying to myself, I put it in your hands, Lord. I'm gonna have your way. You know what I mean? Is your will be done? I'm gonna let your will be done. I've been saying it for 13, almost 13 years since I've been here. And I want to move now though, but what I pay for now, you know, I ain't gonna find that rent nowhere else. It's a 4 bedroom, and I want a bigger garage now. I want a bigger garage now because I want to expand my YouTube channel a little bit. I want to bring some stuff to my YouTube channel outside. My little game room can't do it all in my game room. I want to have a little room only for my projector to play my game on anytime I want to. At the right space, get the right screen and everything. But you know what though? That's gonna come with time. I put it in the hands of the Lord and left it alone. You know, so I'm not trying to sound repeatable, like I'm repeating myself. I said because what's up, Bo? I want people to know through a lot of prayer. Nah, ain't no dodge here, man. It's a forward. But I learned a lot, man. Don't give up on myself. Just keep God with you, man, all the time. A lot of days I want to give up, man, but I didn't. What's up, Bo? How you doing, man? Yeah, everybody, I want the best. Other, if I'm out there doing what I got, I want the best of the best. That's what I tell you. I mean, you just don't know how I brother feel at the time when I see people going through what they go through, man, and they give up. You know what I mean? You just don't know. People go through so much and they be ungrateful. They don't know how to understand what they don't understand. That's why I'm telling you, the military taught me how to be humble and wait on God, man, on a lot of things that I want to accomplish in my military career. I couldn't speed through the game. I had to take my time. I had to play it slow and steady. I had to I had to wait on God to get me home with the deployments right, my right health and my right spirit, my right mind, take the right training, train my soldiers right, and make sure I'm mentally right. What's up, Laura? How you doing, Laura? Welcome to my live stream. I met people I met during the way and life in general, man. People always counted me out, but you know what? You will either listen or you will do or you either appreciate it, Miss Laura. You either go listen or break that stick and go your way and do your own thing. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I learned, man. I had a praying grandmother that believed in me, wanted the best of me. So C6, and I'm telling y'all this here. Y'all all everybody have somebody that pray like everybody have a grandmother or grandparent that pray a lot. I had two of them, my grandfather and grandmother. They wanted the best of me. So my grandma was blessed and honored to see me serve in the military before she passed away. And that told me right there that I made her happy. I made her proud, and that meant a lot. That meant a lot. And I'm telling you this here, I never stopped believing. I never stopped praying. I never let the devil come in my mind and try to deter me off my mission. The military believe in mission first. So that was my poison the whole ride through. Mission first. Mission first. Mission first, the whole ride. So when they taught me, when I was taught the game from my old platoon sergeant that passed away at the range that day, he always told me, man, stay focused. You know what I mean? Stay focused, stay balanced. The same with my grandma. Stay focused, stay balanced. Stay with God, stay with your Bible. You know what I mean? Before I eat any meal, then and now, before I even go to take my shower, I pray. Before I eat my food, I pray. Before I go to sleep, I pray. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end, prayer do open up doors that no man can open up. You know what I mean? Prayer is the key. So many people, man, want to see you fall, and a lot of people want to see you fall. But God said, "Come as you are," right? So if I got all these flaws with me, He'll clean me up to His image. So I want to be. I want to go to heaven, y'all. I want to go to heaven, and I want to be a part of. I want to see my grandma again. I want to see my grandfather again. I want to see my sister that passed away again. I want to see my nephew just passed away, y'all. I want to see him again. In 2001 was a bad time for me being a 88 Mike in the military, y'all. That when that stuff first started kicked out, I was scared. I promise y'all, I said, every mission I prayed. Every time I took my training, I took it serious. Serious. That's why I don't like to laugh around sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say I'm mean or I'm not trying to say I'm like the party pooper or nothing like that, but sometimes it's good to joke around, but not all the time. But my mind, friend, I'm taking this YouTube stuff serious, y'all. You know what I mean? You know, and I don't want nothing to happen to myself. So that's why I put my best foot forward. That's why I put the best out there. That's why I'm like, I can't do this. You know. But you know what though? I made it though. Made it to another milestone, and I'm thankful that the Most High kept me balanced. I might lose some people sometime, but you know what? At the end, you learn your place. You learn your place. Let me let these dogs out, y'all. Give me a minute. You right. Everybody don't. It's not perfect. You right. You absolutely 100% right. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Get that thing. Where's the bathroom? All right, y'all. Let me get this camera when my dog's outside. Keep that tank. That's Bella little bad spoiled self right there. Y'all want a puppy? There's a puppy right there. I got a female I'm trying to get rid of. Y'all want a puppy? Yeah, I sure had this female of mine. I know, right? But I did my research. He did come in there though. I did my research. I did see my research though. Get over here. Get over here. See, that's why I don't like her butt outside. She want to smell everything she see. I said that to his face too. But he all right though, man. I know him though. I'm gonna go get a breakdown. I'm gonna go ahead get a breakdown on it when I get back over to the house, man. Or I meet him again at Walmart again like I did last night. I know he stayed though. I guess he's trying to press the camera or something. I don't know. Tank! Get your butt over here, Tank. Get your butt over here. Uh, Tank is an XL, and Bella mixed with a pit bull in the XL. Yeah, Tank grew up real fast, y'all. And if you want Bella, man, let me know. We'll make some arrangements. Go ahead, Tank. Get your water, buddy. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough, big boy. That's it. That's enough, boy. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. You got to cut tank off, man. He'll drink all the water. I'm letting my side again about 6:30. I mean about 7:30. Then use the bathroom again. Come on, Tank. Come on. Let's go, Tank. Come on. Come on, Tank. 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 This boy here hard headed, y'all. Tank. Get your butt on. Come on. Go. Go. Now he finna cut up now, y'all. He finna cut up. His little girlfriend inside the room ain't inside the room with him. Go, go. Yeah, both my dogs are real loyal, man. Both my dogs are real loyal. Really friendly. I don't want this female no more, man, so I might just take it to pound, man. Honestly. I don't want to do that. Because they'll put her to sleep. And they're going to be in my conscience like forever, man. So I ain't trying to do that to her. But so I guess I'm trying to get some opportunity to come and get her from me, man, but I'm going to see what happens. These acorns, y'all, is getting on my nerve. All right. I'll let you have back out in a minute. I'm gonna let Tank outside because all he did use the bathroom. Urinates. So better go be in the cage the whole time. She did both when she was out, so he didn't do it. He was harassing her the whole time. So she did her business. She did handle her business. A German Shepherd? Okay. How old your son is? C6? All right, y'all. Guess I go ahead and get out of here, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow morning, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up for me, y'all.